So there's 4 of those things in place. And the tracks are all ground down, so they slide pretty well. And now I have to put a piece of stuff in here to connect them, etc. And I probably shouldn't show you this, because someone's going to overreact. But I kind of hurt my leg too. It's not too bad though, it's alright. Just took off the top layer of skin. You know, just enough to expose all the little nerve endings, so it'll probably sting all day. But whatever. Okay, this is a message for me, just in case I forget something that I did in the future. When I took this apart, I put little marks on it that correspond to where they go. Now this has 3 little lines on it, and there's a corresponding spot with 3 little lines on that thing where it goes. And on the bottom foot of this, 3 little notches. And on the other one, there's, I don't know, there's one somewhere. Anyway, if you're trying to put it together and you forget where everything goes, don't forget to check the notches. Finally, that's the last roller. I don't want to look at those anymore. So now I can build these things to put on them. But I'll have to do that tomorrow because it's Chinese food time. And just to make sure my big ball bearing stays loose, I run it around every day, like this. Still looking good. And here's my slave taking apart a golf cart, whatever you call it. I'm not your slave. What is this thing called?
A golf
bag carrier. Anyway, it came from the junkyard and has lots of aluminum pipes on it. So
I'm not your slave, damn it!
So my slave is taking it apart for me. And while she's doing that, I'm making these things, which are part of that thing over there that will go on these rollers. So here's the next one. I'm gonna weld it. So there's that welded together, and I can feel the heat through my glove already. But just to make it clear where that was going, that's one of those that's gonna go over on this side. So I got a few decent pieces of aluminum out of that little golf cart thing, and now it's starting to rain, and that's kind of annoying because I don't feel like stopping, so I'm just gonna keep working in the rain. Hopefully it won't rain too much. I always love going through my papers and trying to figure out where I wrote down how long something has to, there it is, how long something has to be, because like usually when I'm doing all these calculations I don't really organize it that well, because I presume, you know, I'll remember what happened later, but like I wrote all this paper stuff down like 2 months ago, so I don't remember where I wrote anything. So here's my blood, and here's some more of my blood. Oh, there's some more. It's all coming from here. It seems that every time I build something kind of big, at some point I end up cutting myself and getting blood all over it. And this time, it's right here at the edge of this track where these rollers go up and down. And one roller's pressing on this way, and another roller's pressing on that way, and it's kind of squishing the metal into a really sharp edge right here. I cut my thumb on it. So yeah, there's gonna be blood all over this stupid thing, like right there. So I got both of these things on now. I just need a few reinforcing pieces down to here and down to over there. But looking pretty good. And I already made the magical thingies that go on the ends of those. Although I still have to build the reinforcing part on there. That thing. Alright, I'm getting back to work. So yeah, the neighbors are starting to ask funny questions about, what are you building there? And I'm like, it's a giant robot. And maybe I should start videoing their facial reactions, because they're kind of funny. Because I think most people think I'm like kidding or something. Or then, you know, some people get a look like, oh, That's nice, little retarded boy or something. I don't know. It's kind of funny. All right, let me see if I can get some of them right. It's a giant robot. So that's one of my favorites. Another one is, so it's a giant robot. What do you mean? Like from a kid? Well, how does it, what, is this for school or something? So what is it really? Why would you do something like that? And my all-time favorite from the soccer moms. Oh, that's nice. Okay, not all people have that reaction. Some of them, like the UPS guy, are like, whoa, no way, that's awesome! When's it gonna be done? And I keep getting the question, what's it for? People, come on, it's for awesomeness. It's so the world is more awesome. That's what my robot is for. Yeah, it might have some, you know, cool uses. I might be able to do some stuff with it. I might be able to use it as a construction vehicle and stuff like that. But mostly, it's for awesomeness.